November 8, 2025. The final whistle blows at the Stadium of Light. Sunderland 2, Arsenal 2. A result that sends shockwaves through English football. But this wasn't a lucky escape for the Black Cats. This was a tactical masterclass. A blueprint for how a championship side can outthink one of the Premier League's best defensive units. The secret? A devastatingly simple yet brilliantly executed strategy built on what we're calling the fake press. Arsenal under Mikel Arteta are a machine. They expect you to sit back and defend for your life, or to press them high with relentless energy. Beale's Sunderland did neither. Instead, they set a trap. Here's how it worked. A Sunderland forward would initially step up, showing intent to press Arsenal's centre-backs, William Saliba and Gabriel. But this was a decoy. The moment the ball was shifted out to the Arsenal fullbacks, to Ben White or Jurrien Timber, the Real press was triggered. Like a snare closing, the nearest Sunderland winger and central midfielder would converge, pinning the fullback in a 2v1 and forcing a rushed, often errant pass. This fake press was the genesis of Sunderland's first goal. Watch the sequence. Hemmer shows to Saliba. The pass goes to Timber. Immediately, Jack Clarke and Pierre-Emerick pounce. Timber, with no escape route, plays a panicked pass inside that is intercepted by the alert Dan Neil. One touch, one piercing through-ball later, and Abdullah Ba is through on goal to slot it home. A goal manufactured not from individual brilliance, but from a designed systemic trap. Now, Arsenal is a top side for a reason. They adjusted, controlled possession, and found a well-worked equalizer, likely through their own intricate play in the final third. But Sunderland's tactical response for their second goal was just as intelligent. Knowing they couldn't outpass Arsenal in open play forever, they turned to a weapon every underdog must master, the set piece. The second goal was a thing of beauty from the training ground. On a corner, Joe Bellingham began his run at the near post, only to arc his movement towards the far post. This decoy run dragged two crucial Arsenal defenders with him, ripping a hole in their zonal marking scheme. Into that vacated space charged Daniel Ballard, arriving with pace to thunder a header past David Raya. It was simple, direct, and brutally effective. Even after Arsenal clawed their way back to 2-2, Sunderland's discipline held. They collapsed into a compact, narrow 4-5-1, surrendering the wings but locking down the central corridors where Arsenal's creators like Martin Odegaard thrive. The game ended with Arsenal launching cross after cross into a box dominated by Sunderland's defiant centre-backs. The draw was a fair result on the scoreboard, but a clear tactical victory in the dugout. Beale proved that with a clever, fake press, ruthless transition, and set-piece precision, you don't need a superstar squad to break down a defensive giant. You just need a perfect plan. What did you think of Sunderland's tactics? Could this approach work in a potential replay? Let me know in the comments. And subscribe for more tactical breakdowns.